Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you so much to my colleagues for sharing this celebration of Korean culture here in the chamber. I rise on behalf of the Black Caucus in support of SR 51 in recognition of Korean American Day to acknowledge the enduring contributions, resilience, and rich cultural diversity of Korean American communities in California and across the country. And I'm proud that Koreatown, a good portion of Koreatown, is in my district, and where LA County holds the largest population of Koreans outside of Asia, with 220,000 residents of our great county hailing from this rich culture. Much of this growth is a result of the Hart-Celler Act passed in 1965, which was part of the civil rights wave that greatly altered U.S. immigration policies to be in favor of welcoming immigrants from Asia and other parts of the world. As a result of that, Korean immigrants, like Black Americans, have always struggled to endure against enormous plights of racism and discrimination, but found resilience and power in culture to tell their stories and to alter the fabric of our communities, and particularly here in the state, to understand why freedom is important for all of us under the banner of the American flag. They have also contributed to our civil and human rights movement domestically and abroad, fostering peace around the world. By the 1970s, Korean immigrants sought to establish a major cultural and economic presence in Los Angeles, turning Olympic Boulevard near downtown Los Angeles into what we now call Koreatown, based in the heart of my district, as I mentioned, and it is filled with over 5,000 businesses, 500 restaurants, becoming one of the most robust economic engines in our great city. Koreatown is also home to a number of advocacy groups and labor organizations, including the Korean Immigrant Workers Alliance, known as KIWA, that continues to fight and advocate for low-wage workers, ensuring that all workers have fair and equitable pay and opportunities in our great state. Each year, Koreatown hosts the Los Angeles Korea Festival, which we were happy to celebrate 50 years of this 4-day event, and to celebrate with Korean leaders from across that great country in making sure that communities both at home and abroad are cared for and well represented. Koreatown symbolizes how important it is for cultural districts to prosper. And it serves as a beacon of hope and opportunity, not just for Korean Americans, but all represented communities to come together, celebrate each other, and to build a cloth united of culture, diversity, and community voice. Like so many communities of color in our state, Asian communities are not protected against hate crimes, and we saw some of the viciousness of that during our COVID experience. But Korean community members, along with others, stood together against hate and to ensure that all of our communities were protected in places where they work, where they go to school, and where they live. While historic policies have pitted communities of color against one another to compete for limited resources, so proud that Koreatown, along with neighboring communities, continue to stand together to ensure that increasing needs are met with increasing resources in a solidarity of beloved community. Let us continue to build bridges, find ways to support one another, and to ensure that we celebrate Korean American Day this year committed to the cloth of unity and standing strong for freedom and justice. Thank you, and I respectfully call for your aye vote.